All right, guys. Everybody's doing 421 in Chicago. I'm going to go through some of these sectors. We had a much better day with the diamonds, guys. All right, so real nice move here on the diamonds, fighting back. All right, they sold them down, they brought them back up strong. Um, Nice turnaround there. We got a lot of hammers today, all right, across the board, all over the place. Out of all the sectors, we only had two that were really negative today, and they weren't killed by any stretch of the imagination. So I'm going to go through each one of those right now and kind of give you the leaders. Who's the leaders? All right, so going through here again, looking at diamonds, all right, we know where the SPY is now. SPY is kind of stuck inside there from the previous day, right, from Wednesday. So we got that still kind of stuck inside day kind of thing. And there we are with the red on. That's how the week is going to finish out. All right, our month is red right now, and our quarter is red right now. All right, QQQ's same way. She goes outside on the day. What I did like about today is that the market showed that other sectors of the markets are good, and some of them maybe not bad, but maybe kind of stalled out and not getting up to snuff. All right, so there you go. There's your outside day. That's going to be coming back inside there for sure, unless something crazy happens. All right, and I already talked to the diamonds. So I'm going to start here with the XRT. XRT finishes the day up 61 cents on the day. All right, nice hammer up there. Notice the outsiders. There's going to be a lot of them. All right, I'm not going to smaller time frames here. All right, so here we are. We're inside on the month and inside on the quarter now. All right, so we're sitting green. Now we need to stay firm and see if we can get some continuation to the downside. I'm thinking that these AI stocks, they might be able to just go down, and we might just be able to lift them back up on the small cappers and on the diamonds on the Dow Jones. All right, nice day turnaround today. All right, outdid them both. All right, so XRT, there you go, nice day up on the got the nice hammer on the day on XRT. Who was moving that stock, man? I'll tell you who was moving it. Alta, look at Alta. What a day up there, up $15, a little over 2.48%. There you go. You got Alta. I got Dillard's Department Stores up another up $30 today, $30.50, up 5% on the day. Dillard's Department Stores all right, Dick's. Dick's has the nice day up here, up $2.25, up 1.14%, gets up through 200 here. All right, so again, notice that we're stuck inside, okay? We're stuck inside, and some of us have got these red weeks for sure. All right, so we're going to see how things are going to shake out. All right, so there's Dick's. How about Dollar Gen, man? Just throws another $4. Oh, that's a wrong one here. DG. I mean, throws another $4 at us today, up $4.05. All right, so stay in the trade. Stay in the trade. All right, we got the outside on the week. We'll see what that was going to bring. All right, so Dollar General better. Casey General Store. There's another one. I went for the big guys, because they always run the big guys first. All right, so Casey, nice move there. Kind of gave it up a little bit at the end of the day, but it's pretty solid right there. Up 6.64%. Just a lot better here. Up $3.55. All right. There were a couple of losers, man. Abercrombie had really been moving, and I was looking for Abercrombie for the breakdown. I'd like to see more. Okay, I got nothing else to say. The stock was down $2.13, and the group was really, really good. There was very few red that was even in there, but there was enough. All right, so coming back down on Abercrombie, we'll see if we can find a way to get back into that thing. All right, that thing has been moseying along really, really good. All right, but then kind of stalled out here the last few days, so we wait and see that. All right, and another one is a wild card. I think this one comes back. Victoria's Secrets. It's an outside 3 here. This thing has really stalled out. It's been chopping out. Watch for this one with the chop. All right, I think she's going to chop out, and then she's going to get back up. I think Victoria's Secrets is going to be better. Kind of a wild card here inside with the red on the everywhere on the red here with the day down. All right. So, and like I said today earlier, when we say let them open, let them open. We're talking about at least a couple of weeks. You know what I mean? So let's not get too crazy. All right. So we'll see what happens there. All right. That is XRT. XRT was a good day. Energy, man, real energy was up. XLE was up 94 cents. Okay, up 94 cents on the day. It's got a big outside day there, and crude just can't get up. Breaking down again. I mean, it did fight back here, but at the end of the day. But Yuko just, all right, well, trying to come back in here now. It's got the green settled in for now, but you got that red weak still sitting there heavy. All right, so Yuko, a little bit. This is what was really moving energy today. It was these guys right here. It was the nuclears. All right, so Constellation Energy. That's not an outside day. It kind of gave up a little bit at the end of the day. Constellation Energy Group. It's all about the nuclears here on this group. All right. Oklo not up that much. Oklo up. It was up $6.04, up 8%. All right. So nice hammer coming back up. Looking for more on that potentially. All right. So all of a sudden nuclears coming back. All right. We're starting to see those. Now, the question is, can they stick around for a while? Victor Sam Tom is another one that I watch closely. VST, that one's pretty good too. Shooter down on this one, though, today. All right, so giving it up. It was up $3.90 on the day here, any way you want to look at it, but did kind of surrender a little bit at the end there. All right, so see if Vista can get going back up on that one. All right, VST. I got a little one that I've been watching, Neckler. Yeah, he said Neckler. 524 today, guys, up 13% on the NKLR. I don't know if I told you about this one. 2 up on the day. I might have. I can't remember. It was maybe a week ago or so. Terra Nova. Keep an eye on this one. I found this little guy. It's moving around right now. It's moving with sympathy for the devil with the nuclears. I don't know if that's going to hang out for long. All right, they might kick him right out of the game. All right, and then you look at gasoline. We had petrol. We had Marathon. Nice day upper here on Marathon, 2-2 up, all right? And you got good placement for the week and the month and the quarter and the year, all right? So we'll see. You look good so far, all right? So Mother Peter Charles, good there. Exxon had a good day there, all right? Exxon was up $2.31. That's what was pushing up that XLE, and nice, and it went out on the highs on Exxon, so out the way. All right, Exxon very strong. Closed at 122.68. That looks like that was the high of the day. 116. Now, what are you talking about, Willis? 122.68, okay? 122.68 was, we closed 3 cents off of the highs. All right, so Exxon holding real nice there. Occidental Petroleum, this one's been moving pretty good too. It did do the 212 back up. Look for continuation on Oxy, all right? Oxy's moving nice there. Okay, starting to get it going there. And then EOG. EOG was a good one today, up $2.26 on your EOG resources. She goes outside on the day. All right, so we'll see what's going to happen out of that. You already got the 2 week up. Looking for more out of this guy. All right, there's tons of room to go. Okay, EOG. We'll see about that. And then OIH had a much better day today, guys. It was the other day it was horrible. It couldn't get moving here today. The oil services sector got a lot better here today with the outsider on the day now up $11.22. You already got the week up, and you're handily inside on the quarter and on the month. All right, so real nice move there. I'm not going to go through too many. Schlumberger, nice outsider on the day there. Schlumberger up here. Right, got another outsider there on the day there, and you got Halliburton. I'm going to end it there. All right, nice 2 up on Halliburton as well. All right, so an XLE was up 94 cents on the day. All right, XLB, what are we talking here now? Gold and silver kind of went red today, so there's that. XLB did finish with a nice day with the upside back here. Really wasn't anchored by too much of that though. I look at Newmont Mining here. Newmont Mining was a good one on the day, up $1.37. Nothing to run away with, but gold and silver both finished in the red. All right, so Newmont was a little bit better. CRH was a nice mover today, up $1.64. All right, CRH Public Limited, CRH. All right, that was a better one on the day. DuPont, was DuPont good? DuPont, hammer up on the day, baby. There you go, coming back up after the 3-day downer. Right there, pivot machine gun, go back up to the highs at 41.88. DuPont. All right, DuPont looks a little bit better there today for sure. So many hammers. All right, STLD was our steels, and that one was better today too here. Nice day up here on the STLD. All right, so steel better there. That's all our materials. I'm not going to too many more on there. And XLB was up 77 cents on the day. All right, up 77 cents on the day. All right, now we talk about ITB, or the other one I'm going to call it XHB. All right, so that's the ETF for the home builders. So XHB better here. Nice, decent day there. Is that the right one? I'm not sure. I think it is. XHB was up $1.59. Yeah, XHB on your home builders. All right, so a better one there with an outsider day there too. So we look at ITB on your home builders. Nice day up on the 3. Look at that hammer. All right, another beauty of a hammer there on an outsider. You got that going on. You got Toll Brothers. Same thing here, just keep an eye focus on this one right here. There you go, nice hammer coming up. You still got the red, but you're stuck inside here, all right? So we'll see what anything, we got 364 days or however many days we got left in the trading. And I'm going to do that too. I'm going to give you the number. I'm going to have a countdown. All right. So Toll Brothers, there you go. That one was definitely better. Pulte Homes was a good one too. PHM, nice day up on the hammer. I love that hammer right there. That's a really nice one there. Okay, on your Pulte Homes. And now we'll be coming in Monday, and we'll be seeing, are the diamonds going to follow through? Is tech going to keep falling apart, and the Dow keep going up? That's what we're looking at. All right, that's what we're trying to get a peek at, I guess, So we'll see if we can keep these other guys going. All right, so KBH, there's KBH. This one is KB Home. Nice hammer up there too on the 2 as well. All right. Home builders up $1.59 today on the XHB. XLK finishes the day up 33 cents. 33 cents on the day on your XLK. You're down on the red here. Real mess. All right, got a real mess. All I can say is that NVIDIA was the only stock that was positive on the Mag 7 today. Okay, everybody else was negatory. All right, so I can, and NVIDIA was up $2.35, up and was up 1.2% with the shooter coming down at the end of the day. Okay, and then you look at the rest of them. You look at Meta. Meta was down $10. All right, there's your Meta down 9.68. There's Amazon. Amazon was down $4.32, coming back down. Google wasn't that bad. I think Google was stuck in the middle as the best it could get. All right, indecision on this guy. Indecision. All right, so we'll see. They're calling for 385 on this thing, but we got so much longer to go with these guys. All right, with these AIs. All right, so Tesla came out, tried to get a rally going here, and then puked it all out. Man, that was it. All right, down $11.65 on Tesla. Tesla's lower down today. Microsoft fell apart. Grandpa tried to get some back around 470, and I didn't get any. But I don't think I want to touch it anyway. I was glad I didn't buy it. So stays down here, down 2.21%. Microsoft, still down and staying down. All right, that is your Mag 7, and that's telling you right there, you got one stock that was positive and the one that I don't like the most, oddly enough, but we'll see about that. Salesforce got knocked out again too. Here down $10. All right, coming back down. Nobody is safe in AI land. Avgo was positive today with NVIDIA, even with the shooter coming down. So Avgo was actually positive on the day. AVGO was a little bit better. I didn't really look at Oracle. Got that green. Got that red outside day. We'll see what happens out of that. Okay. You got the week is better. All right, and your month inside, you're not much to break the month. I gotta say that. All right, so we're in there, and so we're red. All right, so leaving that there. XLU, not much to talk about here. Up 49 cents today on the XLU. Did go outside like everybody else. A couple of names that moved here. Not too much on this one. Really kind of a lame duck here. GEV was the best one right there, up $26 on the day. All right, so GE was better. SRE was a little bit better inside there. All right, finished the day up $1.42 on your SLE. Like I said, XLU was up 49 cents on the day. That's your outsider. Not much to talk about. Talon, TLN. That's maybe one of the bigger ones here. That was a nice day there on Talon Energy. All right, so that one's coming back up there a little bit. All right, so that's your XLU. And we'll look at some healthcare. XLV goes nice, beautiful hammer on the day. Looking pretty decent here. Not much to take the quarter here at 159, only $4 and change. Got a nice hammer, got a nice 3 hammer here, and you got that daily hammer. Be interesting to see how healthcare is going to shape up coming in tomorrow. I'll tell you, this TMO is going higher, guys. TMO, this one is really on the move here. All right, as you can see, you're already 2-2 up. You're going for month here. You're going for month and you're going for quarter, and I don't think this thing's holding back. All right, so look out. This was a lot in one day, so maybe a little consolidation coming back inside, right? Because you had a big day today. Well, percentage-wise, you were up 2.25%. All right, Timo, I think Timo is going I think Timo's going a lot higher. All right, Timo. Lily was up about $5 and change here, and Lily put up a nice hammer on the day right there. Hammer up on the day on Lily. All right, Regeneron is a nice upper day here, outsider. All right, you got a hammer going on there, kind of a Momo hammer of sorts, and Regeneron is stuck inside there and it's red. So we'll see what Regeneron wants to do. I like this NVO. I've been watching this thing. I kind of like where this thing's coming from right now at Nordisk. Just a horrible year. All right, but trying to fix that is a real disaster down there. All right, but embrace the chop. Right, we're inside here and we're inside there. We're not that far off. Probably probably it's gonna triangle out. You're gonna whine. You're gonna whine a little bit. You have a little wine with that one. While you're buying it, drink yourself a little wine. It's gonna be a little whiner. All right. XLI Industrials, really big move today on that. This is the number one, $2.86 straight up on your industrials. All right, up $2.86, up 1.84% on the day. It is the industrials, and I picked the best ones. Oh, who's a winner today? JJ's a winner. Boeing. 227.7 up $10.65. Get nice day today for the Boeing. I've been talking about it. I hope somebody has got some Boeing out there, because then you could join my party. All right, cat, cool cat. All right, I said the cool cat. That Boeing is one cool cat. CAT, there's Cat Tractor. Nice day there, man. Up $25 today. All right. So when these things get out of whack, they fix it fast, man. All right. So Cat Tractor, nice move to the upside there. All right. What else was driving that, man? Some of them, those Rockwells, those stocks that I was talking about. Lockheed Martin had a good day. General Dynamics. We're talking about all those stocks. I'm in RTX, and I'm in Iridium. All right, those are the two I was able to get into. SPCE had a day, man. All right, I'm looking for continuation to the upside on this thing, man. All right, Virgin Galactic Holdings, get. All right, looking for that 2 week here, two week back up. All right, that's a lot in one day though, up 2.49%. So give yourself a little space with it. All right, you said space. All right, so space, and then you got General Dynamics, like I just talked about. There's that beautiful outside day there, and then there's RTX. That's having a nice day there on the upside. NVIDIA is in there, so I threw it in there just because it's in there. It was still red coming down on Shooter, but it was up for the day. That's NET, that's NVIDIA. And then United Healthcare, nice day there too for UNH and Cigna, and the other ones were up as well. So the insurer's a little bit better, though. It goes outside, though. It goes outside, all right? XLI, it was up $2.86 today, probably the best in the bunch. All right, I got two left, man, and I'll wrap it up. All right, two more losers. A loser. So we got coming back down. We got XLY. All right, XLY was a downer day. Ugh. All right, discretionals not having it. Who's not coming to dinner? Costco's not coming to dinner. Costco down again. What I'm really looking for on Costco is for this to come down and break the quarter This is the low of the year, just so you know. So I'm looking for this to come down, break that 839 and change, come back up inside, and maybe then she can turn around and come back up and go three on the quarter. That's a big call. Might need more time than that, but that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking to break that quarter and then see if it gets back inside and then see if there's a chance. All right, I'm always looking for that kind of stuff. All right, so Costco, especially on bigger time frames. All right, so Costco, I like that. Carvana, Carvana down day. Carvana down 21 bucks. I mean, this thing is so strong. This thing is moving down very nicely. You got to find a way to get back in this thing. It's tied into retail. It's tied into these discretionaries, but just not having them today. All right, Carvana was down. Amazon was down. We already know that because I talked about it. Amazon's 3 down. Garbage. All right, garbage, AI, garbage. All right, and McDonald's. I'm not going to go through too many. McDonald's, puker. Tried to hammer back up a little bit. McDonald's. All right, XLY, XLC, and XLY was down $1.06. All right, it wasn't that horrible. It was down $1.06. XLC Communications. That's it. This is it. My last one. I promise you. XLC was down 82 cents on the day. And who was led? It was led by Meta. Meta down $10. Okay, Meta down $10 today. All right, Meta had a big hand in that. Take-Two Interactive. All right, Take-Two Interactive coming back down. All right, back down on the day. Take-Two. All right, TTWO coming back down. What do we got? We got Netflix. Oh, just keeps going down, all right? Ever since the deal with this Warner Brothers Discovery, it's just been nothing but bad news for Netflix. So just keep the icing on here. Look, takes down the 2 on the quarter, and then it would be going to get the yearly low. All right, we'll see if anything can come of that. All right. You see they have to break down and come down here, and then you would take out the whole year. All right, so Netflix is not good, man. It's coming down. It's heavy. All right, it's heavy with the weeks and heavy everywhere. All right, so Netflix, garbage. All right, ugly. I'm going to go with damn right ugly. All right, TKO, technical knockout. Down on the day here, down on the week here. Stuck inside the month red now, coming back down. Now you are handily inside quarter and you're handily inside here on month. So you're going to be stuck in here. But this is a 2-2 down coming back off of a 4-5. What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4. 5-day down. 5-day down around the technical knock at TKO. All right, that's it. That's all I got. I will talk to you on the 5th. That would be Monday. All right. Have a weekend. Have a good weekend and be good.